Alrighty, hi there everybody, my name is DeadDrop and welcome to Oblivion Remastered. I can't believe it, this kind of shadow dropped and I just started up a fresh character, as many people are this day, and I'm super excited to get into it. Now, as we're heading towards Cyrodiil real quick, let me talk about me a little bit. I've been playing the Elder Scrolls series for, oh gosh, maybe since I was 7, or at the very least witnessing it, as I used to sit next to my dad and watch him play Morrowind back in the day, and that was really fun, and that kind of set the seed for my interest. Now, I've played the most of Skyrim and Morrowind, but Oblivion I have roughly around 2 to 3 hours in. I remember creating my character, doing this walk I did right now, checking out the city, walking to somewhere else, south, and that's it. So I really haven't played this game at all, and I'm really excited to do that now. Now, if my eyes are not mistaken, the screen is tearing. We'll apply those changes, and hopefully that's a little bit better. Now, what is the goal of this playthrough? I don't know. I'm just going to kind of have fun and see what kind of trouble I can get into. I created a Khajiit, because I love Khajiits. That's just kind of my thing. But not just that, I made a little bit of a skirmisher, marksman, speed kind of a build, to where I run pretty fast, I can block and use blades if I need to, I have bows, I have a little bit of sneak, and absolutely no magic. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on in town. Okay.
So I've heard.
So, have you bet on any arena matches lately?
Alright, I'm looking for a guy named Jauffre. Oh man. Just look at this game, it looks great. Now, I've never been one to shy away from lesser graphics, if you will, but I can appreciate the remaster. It's very, very pretty. Oh man. Where am I going? I guess I should check my journal. Journal is not on J. This is a catastrophe. Quests. Alrighty, here we go. Deliver the amulet. I should take the amulet of kings to Jauffre at Wayne Priory, near the city of Chorrol. Oh, this is not Chorrol. Okay. But there is a red marker. And I did not read all of the tutorials, so I don't quite know what the red marker means. So let's just go figure that out real quick.
Speak.
Wow, look at the spikes on you. Now, something I like to do is kind of create a little bit of a backstory for my character to give it a little more of a roleplay element. I have tried my hand at the Khajiit accent. You might hear it every now and again, as I do love doing voices, even if they are really bad.
My ear, citizen.
Citizen? Was that the... That'd be really funny if it was this guy right here. But no, I know it was the guard. Now, if anybody knows how to get rid of the HUD, that would be really cool, because I've found that games like this, RPGs, just have a whole other level of immersion if you get rid of the HUD, and something I really enjoy doing. Well, let's talk to the soldier. Oh, what a chipper fellow. You got any rumors for me?
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil.
all of Dibella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Whoa. That is quite
Carry
a
on.
rumor. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Let's see here. Ah, that's the quest marker. Gotcha. So I was following the right way. I just need to head to Chorrol. Now, something I'd be curious to know is if they changed any of the leveling systems for the remaster. I don't think they did, and that scares me a little bit because I am a very big min-maxer. My main Morrowind character, I have roughly 60 hours in, or at least I put 60 hours into grinding out that character to where I have max stats, or max attributes, all of them 100 except for luck. And then I started playing the game. So I'm gonna do my absolute best to avoid that here. But if I find that I don't get to increase my attributes fully, if I don't level up things properly, I'm gonna be really upset. Or sad. I think sad's a better word. These ruins look kind of cool. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. A Cinnabar Polypore Yellowcap? Don't mind if I do. That's my favorite. I guess while I'm making the journey, I should probably take a look. Not take a look. Figure out what the backstory for our character is. And let me go ahead and introduce Rosala. Now, in my Skyrim playthrough, I have a character named Vizala with a similar quote-unquote last name, or family name, if you will. And I was thinking that this was the very distant ancestor of that character. So, that way it's kind of similar in terms of backstory, or more accurately, it just kind of links together with my own headcanon. Now, let's see here. The water looks... Oh man, I like the effect of what the below the water looks like. Oh, and I guess I'm gonna take a closer look. Damn, that's cool. Is that a rotting corpse? A Nath Dyer. That's a person. That's tough. That's a tough way to go, if I'm being honest. That's a very tough way to go. Let's take a look at what that note had to say. I'll figure out the menu eventually. Alright. You don't know me, but I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I am writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When you next venture into town, I will be the one holding a primrose. Yikes. That's not a great way to introduce yourself. And, yeah, fair enough. I guess that's the outcome of, I don't want to say being a creep, but at least not really making your interest known. Imagine trying to court someone before meeting them face to face. Crazy. A fine steel bow. Oh, very interesting. We came across this random little drop, and it seems like they have an absorb skill. I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay. We do parkour and head back out on our way. Now let me go ahead and update the fine steel bow into my shortcuts. So 3, fine steel bow. Potion of healing will go into 5 because 4 is weak potion. And I'm all set up. Now, I don't think I have a shield, which would be handy. Should I hunt this deer? It does... No, it thinks I'm friendly. That would be mean. Hello, deer. How do you do? It is a deer. It's not even... Okay. Well, I don't know why it wouldn't be a deer. I was gonna say, it's not even an elk. That's... If I thought that was an elk, there might be a few Alright, random chit-chat aside. What the hell? Oh, yeah. I get it. This is, Oh, there's people. Okay, maybe I should take this a little more seriously. Oblivion. It's in the name. I should have known better. There's just a casual gate to Oblivion right there. Should I do it? I'm very tempted. I'm gonna do it. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's a bit of a drop-off. It's a scamp, but it's stunted, so that means I have an advantage. Or a chance, I should say, not an advantage. Ooh, it's got magic on it. Alright. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Oblivion. I'm not scared by you. I eat Oblivions up for breakfast. Anyways, we're going to swiftly move past that. And not evoke the rage of the DeadDrop princes. Yeah, even the deer are running away. The whole skyline changed color, too. That is no joke, I'm telling you. Oh, yep, I was gonna say, it might be friendly. No, it's definitely not. Okay, hey there, bud. Wow, that didn't do any damage. Maybe I should get my shield out for this, especially if I'm gonna be missing as much as I am. Excuse the aim. Yeah, let's get the shield out. Okay. Huzzah! For I am a skirmisher that will avast ye in melee. Oh, I didn't mean to put on the... Oh, I should wear my light armor that I picked up. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This is... Oh, that hurt, actually. Ow, and I'm dead. Wow, okay. Yeah, about that. This might be a great time to mention I am playing on Expert. Because, well, at least in Skyrim, Expert offers a good balance of difficulty and not ridiculous. Now, this is my first time playing Oblivion pretty much, or at least for the long haul. I'm missing. I hit. I hit again. 2 good shots. 3 good shots. Oh, that's a fireball. And seal the deal with the 4th one. Very good. Now, it does look like the rocks fail to load in. But, you know, I'm just that powerful. I do have the power of time on my side. And infinite tries, so... Genuinely, Oblivion. I'm coming for you. How many times can I say the name of the game in one episode? Now the wolf is coming up. And was not friendly. However, it's not attacking the deer. Which is interesting. Am I crazy or do I not see a wolf? Must have been the wind. Oh, Fort Ash. I wonder why it's called that. Let me go ahead and equip my shield again. Here we go. Oh, and the armor. Almost forgot. We're gonna go ahead and save, so... Quick save, rather. Oh, goblin. And it does look like the landscape is still... a bit bleak and orange. I wonder if it's gonna be like that forever. Oh, that's what I was gonna do in Cyrodiil. I was gonna sell everything I didn't need. Oops. That's okay. I need everything I carry with me. Why would I hold on to it if I didn't need it? Ha 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 ha. Alright. It'd be cool to try on these different clothes. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I want to see what the fashion is like in this game. Maybe in better lighting. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, snazzy. Wow. Looky there. Lady killer. Or grandpa. Either one. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I don't have leather pants yet. So I was wearing sack pants. I see. You know what? Bring it on. We'll wear the green pants. Look at those square cut. I forget what they're called. But you know what I mean, how it's very boxy. The way they cut certain jeans. A quilted doublet. Wow. Let me take a look at that. Ooh. A bit of a turtleneck. That's funny. Okay. Man, great style, I gotta say. Hourglass. Old linen shoes. Corn and pear. That seems consumable. I will take it. Same with carrots and lettuce. Onions and pears. Man, what a combo. Imagine you're living in these times. You know, fantasy world. You've got tons of different options for spices and food and whoa.
Hand it over or die.
Listen, man. We're just trying to make a living out here. I understand that. I don't have any money. And you probably don't want a murder on your hands. I'd be willing to give you things if that's what you want. But I don't have any money.
That's fine. This one will kill you for free.
Oh, okay, you're just mean. All right, well, this is when we run. Wow, that run animation. Look at me go. You cannot catch me. Nope, not happening. Wow, he really waited to ambush me. And I really thought about doing the accent there. The Khajiit voice. Or at least my Khajiit voice. And I decided to not embarrass myself too early. Now, the nice thing about having the steed being a Khajiit, putting points into stealth for my class, and all of that jazz, is that I could just outrun him. He's genuinely kind of slow, but he's also kind of tanky. Oh. Okay. He didn't really seem to want to leave me alone. So I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. He probably doesn't hurt, right? No way. Someone with that much health, you gotta balance them somehow. If they're tanky and do a lot of damage, well then they better be slow. But if they do a lot of damage and they're super fast, well then they better not be tanky. And this guy, you know what, all things considered, this guy is not that fast. And he has a lot of health, so you know what that means. A lot of damage, so let's just go ahead and not risk it. Oh man, invigorating gameplay right here. Alright, let's see what we can do in. Ooh. Ow. Thankfully it's not too much damage, but if I keep this right up, I will die before. I like how I'm missing egregiously. Ow. Oh, he just decides to... Okay, fair enough. Alright. Great start. Maybe I should just keep running. I can very easily make it to the town over. Oh. Alright. I'm not gonna loot everything again. I will loot a little bit, but not everything. So, you may be asking, this is cool and all, but again, what's the plan? Because I didn't really say any plan, I just kind of said, yeah, we're doing stuff, but I'm gonna be doing hour-long episodes, hard cutoff, and just doing a playthrough. Now, I do eventually want to learn magic, but I'm gonna kind of gatekeep myself from learning magic. Maybe. I don't know. I did that in Skyrim, and that was a lot of fun because it made it a lot more difficult to get cooler magic, which I think is fair, because you just kind of click a button and then you learn the spell. So what I did, or what I'm wanting to do, is instead have it to where if I do find a skill book or a spell book, I have to be quote-unquote reading it, or rather during my travels and while I sleep and just in between adventures and raiding dungeons, I will be reading it. Again, quote-unquote reading it. And after a certain amount of time has passed, then I can actually start to use it. But that's assuming I even can cast magic. Another restriction I put on myself is, well, for Skyrim's sake, again, I don't really know how to translate it into this game, but for Skyrim, my Khajiit started at 15 in all of the magic abilities. Oh wow, he's just look at him, just standing there menacingly waiting for me to just walk up. He's patient though. Very kind of him. But yeah, like I was saying, I waited for I didn't wait for anything. I have my Khajiit at 15. Oh the gosh, there's a wolf too. I'm just trying to get out a simple little... And I'm gonna die. Did I save? I swear. This is not going well. Let me take a little potion just in case. Let me get out my bow, because I can't use anything else, I guess. Alright, I'm going to finish my train of thought. Okay, the wolf is behind me. It's so hard to see with this good graphics and all. The sky is still very orange and angry. There's orange lightning, which sounds like a Fanta flavor. Alright, train of thought. I swear I got this. So, my Khajiit, 15 in all magic, right? In order to be able to use one of the schools of magic, I have to get it up to 30. Or I can read one of those skill books, the ones that increase the level, and that counts as a full 5 levels. Now you're asking yourself, well, if you can't use the magic, how do you increase it by 5? Or I kind of spoiled what I was getting at. But how do you increase it? You train, and you can only train by 5. So you rather have to do 3 training sessions of 5, or 2 training sessions of 5 and 1 skill book, 3 skill books, yada yada. And that way you can unlock the School of Magic. It's a bit extra, especially since you can just kind of cast whatever, but I liked the idea of role-playing that my person knows nothing about magic and doesn't even have a Magicka bar. Similar to Outward, if you ever played that game. Now, let's see if we can lure him. No, we can't. Is he just gonna run away? No? Well, yes. Okay. Alright, hi there.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
See about that. I don't have any money.
That's fine. This
Killing
one will
me.
kill you for free.
You got it. Alright, alright. Go ahead, kill me for free. Alright, so I'm just gonna kite him all the way to town. If I can aim, my goodness. Alright, I wonder if headshots are a thing. Doesn't seem like it, but I also don't think I'm actually hitting him in the head. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Man, the run is just so wild. I'm really flailing my arms to be able to get out of harm's way. Yeah, that was a bit of a frame drop there. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything big up ahead. Okay, well, I guess a town would do that. Oh, you're still here. The coloring is very off-putting. Everything is just dampened with this tainted orange. It's really hard to concentrate. Yeah, okay. He is trying to cut me off from town a little bit. That's fair enough. Help! Guards! Help! Please! There's a man after me. Almost dead, almost dead. Does he run away? Oh, a little closer comfort. Ow, that took a fourth of my health, but... finally, peace. Let's see what you had on you. You had pants, boots. You had fur stuff. Ooh, you were a leopard. Cool. Can I drag you? Yes, I can. I swear this person was bad. Oh, you're bad. Understood. Okay. Yeah, it seems like I just need to head to town. The wilds are dangerous. Oh, hey, mushroom. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry. Wow. Good job, me. Running in fear from the mage. Hey, look at that, a mushroom. I arrived in Chorrol. Now to find Jauffre. Yeah, okay, I'll get to that in just a second. Thank you, game. But I'm currently being pursued by a wizard, sorcerer, necromancer. Who is this person? A conjurer. Ah, makes sense. They are quite evil. Whoa, that was quite the spin move. Was that a spectral saxophone he just conjured up? Wow. I didn't realize conjurers were so cool. Maybe I should become a conjurer. Mage robes, iron dagger, arrow, alluring gaze tome. Sure. Oh, I think items do have durability. That's disappointing. Alright. Thank you for helping me, guard. Oh, gosh, dang it. And so it begins. A common theme you will find with me is that I run out of inventory space quite frequently. Did I just bump my mic? I think I did. Oops. Oopsies. Alright, let's take a look. Wow, look at those pants. Whoa. What is the mages? Oh, so regal. So refined. What a scholar. Alright. Oh, very evil. Alright. Yeah, if I just wanted to scare people. Wait, wasn't this the outfit that the one Skyrim NPC up in Dawnstar was kind of wearing? The one that was had the museum? It's totally what it was. Alright, sorry. Ah! Nudity. What was I even wearing? Yeah, the leather stuff. And put some pants on. Those are goofy pants. I really don't like them. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can already tell the fashion in this game is, well, it's gonna be something. Gosh dang it, I'm still over encumbered. Okay. We get rid of the rusty iron bow. Easy. Can I just walk right in? I can. Very nice. Please tell me the sky will fix itself, because I don't think Oblivion is attacking all of Cyrodiil just yet.
Hey.
Or maybe this is just nighttime. It is nighttime. Okay. Man, this must suck, guys. I gotta say. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of everything being orange all the time. Orgnolf Hairy Legs?
What do you want?
I don't know, but you have a great name, by the way. Well, yeah, now, what do you know about Chorrol?
Chorrol's got plenty to eat
Chorrol.
and good thick walls, and
Chorrol.
that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Hey, fair enough. I'm sorry I've been mispronouncing your...
Poor old Orgnolf.
But you just said you like being in the city, and you'd rather be in here than out there. Alright, whatever. Yeah, just a little bit of mispronunciation. That's fine. Chorrol, Chorrol. It's similar.
People saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Yeah, there's a ton of goblins around here.
I avoid
Sorry, I'm eavesdropping. My bad. Alright, let's see. Where is the seller? You know, the person who sells.
Yes,
Fighters Guild?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. What is this? This dialogue is really fun. I should have heard the rest of that story.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
So I've heard.
I don't understand what Gustelle is doing with Melentis Ancris. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him? I just don't get it.
I don't see a problem with it. Perhaps they're in love.
Hi, I
What's
don't
the
mean to...
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
Hi there, sorry to interrupt.
Somerset
How
Isle
may
has
I help
become a
you?
much more
Are you perhaps
dangerous
interested
place.
in joining the Fighters Guild?
This is the Fighters Guild. I'm gonna be honest, I just escaped from prison. And this feels like the equivalent of enlisting. Which... yeah, sure. Join the Fighters
The
Guild.
Fighters Guild is always looking for new members.
I'm a bit of a fighter.
If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you.
Oh, clean
Are you
record.
interested in joining?
About that, I may or may not have just been released from prison. Released is a very lenient term. I was there when the Emperor died. Oh, you might not know that yet. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild.
Awesome.
You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadinel for contracts.
Wait, so I can join here, but I have to go do work in other cities? Okay. Got any rumors?
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Okay. That's not really a rumor. I guess it is kind of. I'm getting to know a little bit more of the landscape.
See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadinel for contracts.
You so eloquently say those names. I'm very impressed. Ooh, that looks dwarven. Very cool. A tome.
Good evening. I'm going to stick around the guild hall. It's what I'm not being paid for, if you catch my meaning.
Without question.
The Oak and Crozier is a nice place, but that Talasma seems
This
rather
dialogue is
stuck
really
up to
fun.
me.
It is a night.
I did forget to bump it up to 90 though.
And your
That's something
good
I
night.
always like to
You
do.
too.
On Oblivion. Oh, I think I've read that before. What other books do we have? Varieties of Daedra. The Real Baron Zaya. Cool, cool. The Old Ways. History of the Empire. Disaster of Ionith. Guide to Bravel. Guide to Bruma. Guide to Chorrol. Yeah, yes, I shall read this. It's 9 pages. Oh, brother. I don't think I'm gonna read that, actually. Yeah, well, another day. Another time. Do I get a bed? That would be amazing. I think I might, actually. Alright, well, I'm on a mission. I need to sell things. I'm almost over encumbered. This is going to be the biggest consistency throughout this playthrough. Is I will be over encumbered or on the verge of it.
Priestesses of the Chapel of Debella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Apparently, no one has any idea who did it. Now there's some prophet preaching doom in the streets of Anvil.
The servants of Debella, slaughtered on the very altar of love. Truly shocking.
That's tough.
No!
What?
Safe travels.
We see you.
What? Oh, this is great. I can already tell this is fantastic. Alright. You know, it might be too late to sell anything at this point, but I'm still gonna look. Oh, wow. Big bell. For sale? Really? Arbor Watch? Cool. So this is the Mages Guild. I don't know too much about magic, so I might have to skip on that. Alright. If I was trying to sell something, I'd be in the center of town. Fire and steel, perfect. It's closed. Fair enough.
Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left.
Can I take these mushrooms? I sure can.
Be seeing you.
I suppose I have a moment.
Oh, what is this?
What is it?
I found some good pauldrons at the armorer.
I've always been happy with
Okay,
the weapons
the Oak and Crozier. Is this an inn? Because that sounds like an inn. Especially since it's open this late. Hi there.
How goes it?
Oh, hi, another Khajiit.
Welcome to the Oak and Crozier. This one is Talasma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I would like a bed.
There's one available for the night if you're interested. It'll be 10 gold. What do you
Oh,
say?
about that. I don't have that much money.
Very well. Let me know if you change your
I
mind.
more than likely will, if I can find
Goodbye.
somebody to sell stuff to. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute. This is Oblivion, isn't it?
Yes.
Talasma? Yeah, I missed it, but at the bottom left.
Need a bite to eat? Maybe
Actually,
something to wash it down with.
I need a bite to sell. So let's sell this ale for 12 gold. Sure. Is blackberry an ingredient? It sure is. So are carrots. So is corn. So is garlic. Oh wait, is everything an ingredient? It sure is. It sure does look like that.
An excellent bargain.
How much gold does she have? Oh, 50 right there. Okay. Just getting used to things. It's a little different, but I'm getting used to it. Wow, everything is an ingredient. Or at least has 4 effects. when it comes to potion making, which is really cool. What else would I want to sell? Cheese wheels? Those are kind of heavy. I do love me the cheese wheels, and I would like to hold on to them if I could. But I can't, so bye-bye. I should really just sell everything. Please tell me I'm not buying this stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Am I even earning money? I should be... I'm going crazy over here, okay? Let's sell a singular stinkhorn.
A good price for a good customer.
For some reason, her money isn't going down, which I don't know if that's intentional or not. But we're not going to think too hard about it. Do I have any other restore health effects? I have a damage health. Hey, venison! So I can mix up venison with Cairn Boulet Cap.
Thank you for your business.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You're throwing me off just at like the ever so slightest bit. But that's okay, I think. Yeah, I'll take that bed. Actually, no, I just sold things. I should be good. So can I cook things? Maybe.
Go ahead.
Alright, I changed my mind. I do want a bed.
There's one available for the night if you're interested.
You got it. 10 gold. I'll take it. I'll take it.
The room is upstairs. First door to the left. Sleep well.
First door to the left.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Calarian the Mystic, Manual of Arms, Manual of Spellcraft. Hey, if I ever get interested in spellcrafting. First door on the left. So this one? Yes, it is this one. Wait, is it this one? Oh, yes it is, because that is locked. Alright, don't be too loud over there, okay? I need to get some good sleep. I was just in prison, and I saw the Emperor die. Let's get a good 8 hours of sleep. I believe that'll increase something. Alrighty. Hopefully we awake by the time the shops are open. I can actually get some good selling done. Rise and shine. Smell the morning air. Is your bed just right there? Damn. Well, you're doing a good job, Talisma. What's the beer for today? Excuse me. Don't mind me. Well met indeed. Aged spicy lager. Ooh. What makes it spicy? I wonder if magic, not ingredients, raw magic, could make things spicy. You just change a food a little bit, alter the fabric of its ingredients, of its genetic components, its chemical compounds, magically. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then it makes it spicy. Alright, am I really gonna have to wait after just sleeping? They probably open at 7, huh? It's rather 7 or 8. Yeah, it's 7. Or, derp, it's 8. Okay. Hi there. I need to sell my stuff because I have a lot of it and I don't have enough room for it.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel.
Okay.
Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Wow, you had such a animated intro, and then your face immediately reverted. I say reverted, but went back to a more serious one. So I can repair and train.
Let's get to training.
Armorer, cool. That's cool. I only have 92 gold though, so I can't do that. But what I can do is barter.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So there is durability in this game. That's stinky. Because I know I'm going to have issues with that.
A good price for a good customer.
Good price for a good customer. You know it. Ha 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 ha. Rusty iron dagger. Sell the skull. I don't think you want it, but that's okay. Is there a way to mass sell? I don't think so.
You got a great deal there.
I'm just giving away the torches. That wasn't even any gold. Oops. Bear pelt. I'll
That's
sell
more than
that.
I usually pay.
Arrow of Jolts. Oh, cool. Yeah, their money isn't really going down. Interesting. I should probably get rid of the dagger, but that's only 3. Alright. Let me get rid of the bone. Let me sell the gems. Petty soul gem. I don't have a use for that.
That's more than I usually
Sapphire,
pay.
silver nugget. We'll keep the lockpicks and the repair hammer. You never know when we might need it on the road.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate you buying all my things. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wow, what a nice lady. I don't remember her name, but she was very nice. Oof. Alright, so my mercantile score went up. Wow. This is a pretty big map. And I even just followed the road too. It's not too big though. I don't know. I'll get a feel for how long it takes to get places. Now, was it Anvil or Bravo that they were talking about? Huh. I guess I can always check the quests. Would it be miscellaneous? Yeah. I'd seek with Azan and Anvil, or Bursgrow Kosh and Shane de Hall. Is probably how that's said. Is that the one all the way down here? No. Is that the one all the way over here? Yes. Which one's closer? Probably Shaden Hall. But Anvil sounds cooler. And it's on the coast. That's not a coast. That's just the sea. Alright. Enough said. Let's get to the main story. What's my inventory looking at? 120 still? Dang. Okay. Fair enough. Far enough. The Great Forest. Ooh. I'm still level 1, but I have seen my skills increase.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you Jauffre? Where is Jauffre? Oh, Jauffre. Jauffre is at Wayne Point, which is not in Chorrol. It's just near Chorrol. Oh, that was a bit of a stutter. Okay. Let's see here. Hello. I have arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the amulet to Jauffre. Is it going to update me every time I kind of get somewhat closer to my quest objective? That's what it seems like.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to talk to you, actually. Thank you. Ah, yes, the Wayne House. What a lovely place. Wow, the stone's very nice. I love how the windows bring the light in and open up the room. Very cool. I bet this is a very secure place. Hello? Oh, look at you just waiting for me at the end of the table. Hi, Jauffre.
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want?
Brother Jauffre. Hi there. You might not like what I'm about to tell you, but I'm here to bring you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Yeah,
By the
about
nine.
that.
This is the Amulet of Kings.
It is.
Who are you? How did you get this?
Again.
What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Oof, that's a long story, okay?
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How strong are those barriers, though? Because I just, on my way here, actually, saw a portal to Oblivion. And it was really scary. And it turned the sky orange. I don't think those barriers are as strong as you think they are.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
That doesn't seem like a good system, if I'm being honest. You're telling me the Emperor's the only
I am one
one...
of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades.
Oh,
One
that
night,
makes more
Uriel
sense.
called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe.
There's an heir.
He never told
Cool.
me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Yeah, that's fair. Where can
His name is Martin.
Martin?
He
Okay.
serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here.
Oh,
You must go to Kvatch and find him at once.
a devout cleric
The enemy
of
is aware of his
Akatosh.
existence,
Very cool.
as seems likely he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I don't know if there's much else I can really ask for at the moment. Let's ask about Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction.
Oh, fun.
An inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Okay. Cool. I already know about the blades a little bit. Dragonfires, we're definitely keeping the Oblivion's doors at bay. Oh yeah, Boris wanted me to say something.
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the
Just
Emperor's
kidding.
personal guard.
I'm asking about Boris.
I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
I could imagine. He seemed very devout to keep the
Waste
Emperor
no time.
safe.
You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Protect the Emperor! Just screaming that from across the battlefield. It's like, that's what we're doing. What we're trying to do. I don't think we forgot what we were trying to do. But thank you for the reminder, Boris. Alright. So...
How are you?
Oh, hi. You kind of scared me. Alrighty, off I go. So I need to go find Martin. But I don't know if I'm really well equipped to go do that yet. Where Where is this city? Ah, Kvatch. Okay. A priest or cleric of Akatosh, supposedly, and hopefully he's still alive. I do think I kind of want to head to Anvil, though, to maybe start getting some missions from the Fighters Guild. That does sound like a good idea. Just so I can maybe start leveling up a little bit. Because Fighters Guild equals leveling up, or at least missions to have a little bit of direction. That seems like a good idea. Alright, well, after I loot this place for what it's worth of mushrooms, off I go. And as we travel, we are getting close to time for the first episode, which is super exciting. Me in my green pants on my way to the coast of the Abatian Sea. But yeah, no, like I was saying earlier, Elder Scrolls games, I grew up with them. So this is really cool to be able to experience for the first time, pretty much. I've already gotten further in this than I have in any other playthrough. Love, beauty, and honor its mysteries. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Oh, okay. I am blessed now. What does that get me? If I check out magic. Dibella's Kiss. Fortify personality. Cool. So that is a magnitude of 10. Oh, so I just have more personality? Sick. I'll take it. That does in fact seem important. And I am a fiend for ingredients. I can't alchemy. But man, do I love grabbing everything. Which I really should have taken alchemy. If you saw the character creation, you might notice that I changed the look of the character between then and now. I decided against the bandana haircut. And I also wanted to do a little bit more of an interesting fur color. Those are the only two things I changed. But yeah, I did decide to switch it up. Is that a wolf down there? That sure is. I will make sure to go around it. But oh yeah, acrobatics has me I can increase my acrobatics by jumping, and I can level up too. How do I do that? Is it sleeping? I'm pretty sure it's sleeping. To level up, take a rest after you increased your skills. You must use a bed to sleep and meditate on what you've learned in order to increase your level. I think it's similar to Morrowind and also, well, Oblivion. Duh. I don't know. Part of me thought that they would have changed the leveling system a little bit, but I guess not. Alright, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to teleport back to where I just came from. And go sleep in my bed that I purchased, that I hopefully still have.
How are you?
How are you?
I heard there's a...
Hello. I forgot her name. It is Talasma. Talasma. Sure. Oh. Are you kidding me already? Talasma. Dang. Alright. I guess I'll figure out if I actually got a bed for being an associate in the Fighters Guild or not. I didn't give any kind of application, no warning of my arrival. Hey, can I join? Sure. Have a bed.
We have no emperor and no heir.
Oh, rumors are already starting to spread. That's not good. Uh-oh.
How are
Alrighty.
you?
I'm okay, thank you. Yes, I can. Alright, that's really funny. Actually, before I sleep, quick save, because this is going to be a level up sleep. And so let's take a look at how the level up system works. You realize that all your life, you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I have 12 virtues? What? How do I get more virtues? You know what? I don't know. But let me see if I can level up. Determines how fast you move. I mean, I'm really tempted to just max out my speed first thing, because that sounds really fun. But that's probably not a good idea. So that increases maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. Very cool. Determines your max magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spells. Okay. I don't know if this is the original system or not. This might be different, or maybe they just coded it with a new set of paint, is how that saying goes. Don't at me. Strength, maximum health, and how much I can carry. Now that might be nice. If I'm being honest, that might be really nice. Endurance is maximum health and regeneration. Okay, so we're gonna do speed. We're gonna do agility, willpower, magic, and maximum fatigue. Cool. That seems pretty low. So if I ever do want to get into magic, I should probably start bumping that up a little bit. Personality. How much people like me? What? You're telling me I'm below average in people liking me? Oh, that sounds awful. Wait, no, that sounds awful. I don't know what to do anymore. I'll increase 1 in strength. Oh, I can only choose 3 attributes. I see. Yeah, I want to be able to carry more. I'm a fiend. I need to. But no. I can deal with my max health being low. And I can deal with a lower carry capacity. So now it's between personality and willpower, which increasing maximum fatigue seems good. But also endurance seems good. Ugh. Alright. And this is where my personality truly shines. The indecisiveness is... Wait, can I increase luck? Oh, I can! That's what I'm gonna do then. Oh. How much does it take? A whole 4? Oh, that sucks. But I want to start increasing my luck. I really do. And I want to be fast. But I think more damage is more important right now. Sure, we'll go with this. Alrighty. Easy enough. So, we find ourselves at the Chorrol Fighters Guild.
How do you do?
Going to be heading southwest towards Kvatch and Anvil to continue our quest. Well, that was a super fun first episode. Thank you so much if you stuck with it this far. I do appreciate it. And you'll be seeing more of this in the future, because I love these games.
Greetings,
and
Kashi.
I will be... Oh, Jesus, that was loud. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.